Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. Taking a shot on the first play. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And you can tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football.
He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is... They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball...
He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Zips. And once he got away from the D, they had no... Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to take a shot. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And wings it incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Zips want to crank the tempo. Making side adjustments here. Off play action. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Grab near the marker. It's Newell. And he'll take it in and house it. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Zips are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Going right to work up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off.
He's going up top. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. The Zips decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. And the Zips are in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Hard-hitting tackle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this DB. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Looking left, and that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return in this. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. It's against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know.
Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down one possession late in the fourth. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the boot.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the catch down the right side. Finds some room. Touchdown Zips. Once he got a step, it was... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes a catch at the 20. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stand. Why not double the try total and go for 2? From the gun, he'll try to throw. To the end zone, and is picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Here's the Heat. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.